not stop your waxing sessions during the winter or cold seasons. My name is Andrea, and in case you haven't seen me before, I'm the owner of Perfect Waxing, and I have 10 years of experience in beauty industry, specifically doing waxing only. In this video, I'm going to walk you step by step why you shouldn't be stopping your waxing sessions and why it's important to remain consistent. So stay with me. We are going to go month by month exactly through your journey as a customer and understand the main reason why you should keep going. So we had your initial appointment when you came here, and you probably had full growth, and you came with this type of hair, amount of hair. So your hair growth was 100%, yeah, and then your roots, they were as well quite deep into the skin. That's why, unfortunately, your waxing session is the one that is the most painful. Even if you choose to go to an experienced waxer, deep roots, lots of hair, lots of pain involved, and luckily you went through the session and you love the benefits, and you are coming here in month 2. Now, here is what is going to happen in month 2. You will see that you have some hair growing, but it's not as much as you had here. So this is your second session. Your second session can be usually between 4 and 6 weeks. In all this time, you don't shave, you don't epilate, and you only keep waxing as your only hair removal method. You are going to see that the roots, they are not as deep as they used to be here. You don't have any more 2-3 hairs coming out from the same root, yeah, and the pain, it is reduced sometimes up to 70%. It's not a fact, can depend from person to person, from hair type to hair type, but in general, pretty much this is what is happening. So after the first appointment, the next appointment is going to be between 4 and 6 weeks. You as a customer, you don't shave, you don't epilate in all this time, and you are going to have already a more pleasant experience. Now we are going to move into the 3rd month, and here is where the magic happens. In your 3rd month, you already see that you barely have any hairs growing here and there. The root is very superficial here, right, comparing with this one and with this one. So you already start enjoying the real benefits from waxing. And the 3rd session usually should be again anywhere between 4 and 6 weeks, depends from person to person, from customer to customer. Again, you don't shave and you don't epilate in all this time. I would assume that you choose a very good therapist and you also follow their advice. And in case you are a therapist and you are watching this, please make sure that you explain your customers the importance of following the right aftercare, because even if we remove completely all the hairs, if the customer doesn't follow the right aftercare advice, and we are going to go over that in the next video, but for the moment let's focus on this. Your hard work, it's not wasted, but it's not the same, and you know, this way you can gain your customer trust. So making sure that you give them the right customer advice is very important, and the right aftercare. So we are here month 1, month 2, month 3, or session 1, session 2, session 3, and then we come here. Let's imagine that maybe you start your waxing sessions somewhere, let's say maybe March time, and you are here just around summertime, right? You keep coming up with appointments, and this occasion is only going to be maybe around every 6 weeks, and you already have amazing results. Barely any hairs, any pain, and probably in some cases and in some situations You can even have a bigger gap between the waxing appointments, even 6 weeks plus. So you went through the summer and now you are going to hit September time and you are thinking, should I even continue my waxing sessions, or should I perhaps stop my waxing sessions? Because you know what, winter time, I start wearing long trousers. You know, maybe I have one holiday schedule, but it's okay, I can fit waxing appointment somewhere here randomly. And we have here September, October, December, November. I missed November. I'm already going to Christmas. Too fast. November and December. You are thinking, okay, maybe I'm just gonna fit one waxing session here, somewhere in the middle, and perhaps one more here. And this is absolutely fine. In all that time, I'm just gonna wait until again March time is coming, and maybe I'm gonna have like a break for a couple of months or things like that. Now, if money is not an issue, because we all know that waxing, it is an expense because it's a beauty service, I highly recommend you to keep going, because all your hard work that you have done it here and all the money that you invest in all those sessions and time, because you have also to take time off to go to your waxing session, all of those, they are simply wasted. Yeah, because whenever you're gonna start again in March here, you'll have to follow the same way, exactly the same steps that we have discussed about. Now, if you choose to stop, you have to start from zero in March or whenever you want to start again. If you keep going, you will see that those 6+ appointments, and I want to do it with a different color, 6+ appointments, we can move them here and be like 7+. Maybe we go with 7+ for some time, then we do 8+. Again, I want to remind you that this depends from person to person and from customer to customer, and you can achieve those sort of results. In the meantime, you have less hair, softer skin. At this stage, you are only maintaining the results. You are not working to get the results. You got the results, you only have to maintain them. And some customers, I have customers that they come every 7 weeks or every 8 weeks. Every single person is different, but majority of them, if they have been consistent, and the more consistent you are and the more you do it, you will see that you have less and less frequent to the waxing salon. So overall, I would say that, for example, if you decide to start waxing, your first year is going to be the year where you have to be the most consistent and you work the hardest until you achieve, together with your therapist, the right waxing results. Once you achieve them, you have to continue waxing because you have to maintain them. Now, I just want to remind you that if you are a therapist and you are doing waxing, it's very, very important to explain those results to your customers and those things to your customers. Here is why, because most of them, they are not gonna realize why it's important to keep coming back to the waxing salon, and most of them, they'll say like, I'm a little bit shy to rebook my waxing session. Maybe my therapist just want me there because she just want to take my money. But deep down, you have to realize that you are there for your customer and you want to make sure that you help them to achieve the best possible results ever. And when they trust you, you're gonna see that they are keep coming back to you because they love you, they trust you, and they know for a fact that as long as they stick to your waxing services, they are going to have the best possible results ever. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe this channel, and if you find it helpful, don't forget to share it with your friends or other therapists.